All right. The rain has stopped. Hopefully, this live stream can be somewhat successful. My name is Joseph, and I am the owner of the amazing digital circus. No, I'm just gonna turn the heat and see off. Okay, so my name's Joseph. Channel's Joseph Train on the Track. I rail fan the Downriver area of Michigan, which is just about like right here, I would say. And it's just by Detroit. Hello, Ezra. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you here, man. Anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna be here in Wyandotte, uh, trying to catch some trains and just chilling. So, let's see here. Yeah, I would originally have called it RIWM, Joseph Eats McDonald's Real, but considering the fact that I might even move to Allen Park just for the heck of it, wanted to keep it general. Alright, so already this is looking a lot better. But I got myself some McDonald's because, well, I really didn't eat that much today, so just figured I'd do that. I regret not packing water. I really do. But as of right now in Wyandotte, there's nothing really going on. It's yellow over red over by Vinewood, same as Pennsylvania. I don't think there's anything on the Detroit line. And it was really thundering and lightning earlier, but it wasn't terrible. It was just a rainstorm. Yeah, I was struggling with connection earlier. Hold up. We might just have a train. We might just have a train. Ugh. Come on, Joe. Oh. Remember how I said we might just have a train? Emphasize the word might. Yeah. And I should probably lock my parents' car so that way I don't waste the battery. Well, it's still on in there, but that's okay. I'll worry about that later. And it doesn't seem anybody's on the streets right now. There we go. Okay, avoid the puddle. Probably get mud all over my shoes. But that's the joy of rail. I do see some red signals down there, which is something I don't typically see in this particular type of lighting. But earlier, I was at church, and I heard what I believe to be L573 being pulled by Illinois Central, or ex-Illinois Central, 9659. Anyways, there's the Flat Rock side. There's really not much going on here. See, that's why I said that this would be Downriver Railfanning rather than just Wyandotte Railfanning, because we're kind of in the dead zone right now. Oh wait, Ezra just said something. I think I'm cursed considering I've been bamboozled so many times. Honestly, that's the story of a railfan's life. I mean, heck, my good buddy Cheech, aka KC Productions, he just caught the Erie Lackawanna Heritage Unit in Allen Park today. And just a couple days ago, no, I think it was Monday. No, Sunday and Monday, he was able to catch the OLS unit for CSX in Romulus. And he went down to Dessler, Ohio. Or was it Dessler? Oh no. Yeah, definitely dead. But, what am I thinking? I honestly don't know what I'm thinking, because there's really nothing going on. Yeah, very nice indeed. Nice for him, but not for me. But hey, that's okay, because you know what? We win a little, lose a little, even have the blues a little, but that's the story of love. And after all, straight A's do not come without the price of college. I don't know what I'm saying at this point, but you know what? I'm gonna get to eating my McDonald's because I can. Obviously, I'm going to point the camera away. Oh gosh, look, my tripod is falling apart. Oh gosh, this is even worse than Damon's tripod. What the heck? There we go. Okay. You know, we're just gonna place the camera right there and call it a night. Cool. Except it's not a night because I still have plenty of time to catch a train here. Wait a sec, is that a train light I see down there? I have train fever. So, Ezra, how's things been with you, man? And hopefully... welcome back, Abby. Oh yeah, I don't know why, but my new railroad crossing gate toy has skyrocketed to over 210k views. Oh my gosh, that's awesome, man. Man, that's a lot of views for that video. I mean, well, really any video, honestly, but still, like, that's pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna eat that quarter pounder. Hey, my pleasure, man. That sort of announcement deserves a lot of celebration, you know? Okay, there's that. So, this is your first live stream I've watched, lol. Yeah, you know, me filming live streams is something that really isn't seen. Because honestly, nope, don't want to get copyrighted. Sorry, that was Spotify. Yeah, I don't really do live streams often because I'm just so focused on talking with my friends and, you know, making sure I'm focusing on the trains and whatnot. Thank you for letting me know about that, Ezra. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that later. Yeah, I thought I took care of that months ago, but just let them know that I'm sorry about that. And that I will make sure to take care of that later on. Gotcha. Oh gosh, it's really fogging up in here. Let's put on the AC. Turn that way down. Oh gosh, I don't want to be driving in that. No, don't want to drive in that. Thank you. The weird thing is I tried doing the unblock earlier, but for some reason it just said, you aren't blocking anyone. So, stupid mobile stuff at inconvenient times. You know how it works. Foog! Fog has made an appearance. Our phone service has been complete crap since, the past few weeks. Oh no, that's not good. I think I need to put on the heat instead. So yeah, I feel your pain. Yeah, definitely. Hooray! Except that's actually worse. Because, at least with my particular situation, I could just resolve it whenever I want. But your situation is something that can't be controlled. Yeesh. You should make some art with the food. That's not a bad idea. Let's see here. So, we're just gonna... I'm gonna have to wash this off later on. Well, honestly, I made some smudges months ago, so I'm okay. But yeah, got that. My mom probably won't be happy about this, but at the same time, I'll be like, hey, don't worry, Mom, I got you covered because I've got something called Windex. Or off-brand Windex, depending on what I use. Yeah. Okay, it's kind of hard to tell, but I drew a steam locomotive. Thank you very much. Let's see here, does the light help? Not really. Okay. You know what? I'm actually just going to start the car so that the battery doesn't kill itself. That would be a good idea. Now, if I was here, the likes of the semi-railfanning community, I'd probably be singing this type of song. All my fellas. Okay, that's it. We ain't playing anymore. I don't know, let's see here. Let's see what I can pull up here. You see, my parents' car, or really their lease car, has a really cool feature. And it's called not only Bluetooth, but also Spotify. Love your McDonald's sandwich. Remind me that I haven't eaten there in years and years. Now, of course, I want one. I mean, honestly, you know, you ain't missing much, but at the same time, McDonald's do be slapping, though. Especially when you're hungry. So, yeah. I'm just gonna play this. It's not copyrighted. It's slappy. Thank you, Ezra. I'm just gonna pause this for a second. Yeah, tell him that I will do it. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do it now because I have the live stream on my phone. And since I've gotten it working, you know, it'll be, well, you know what? Wait, do you happen to know offhand if there's a way that I could pause the live stream? Because if I can, I would love to. So that way I could, you know, help our man. Although, given my phone, I don't know. Yeah, you know what? Just tell him that I won't be able to do it tonight, and I'm sorry. Nice. Yeah, that was Def Kev's Invincible. And there's actually a funny story I have behind this. Thank you, Eagle Lover. I saw that. Anyways, Def Kev's Invincible, right? That song is really what got me into the railfanning community. You see, there was a guy called AJ Railfanning, or I'm sorry, AJ Railfan, not Railfanning, on YouTube years ago, just before. I'm so sorry. Anyways, he came onto YouTube before the pandemic hit, and he just posted a bunch of, funny train memes and videos, inside jokes, etc. Eventually, he made a Discord server, but then things in life just started, getting very rough for him. He needed to focus more on his personal life instead of the memes on YouTube, and it's a shame that he had to leave something behind like that. Because he had a cool rail series that he was planning. I forget what was it, high rails, something high rails, or it's definitely not high rails, that's for sure. But either way, it was going to be a 13 episode series where you had him as the main character, Eli, fighting against a guy who was really into diesels, some Russian guy. And anyways, apparently there was sabotage. I actually have the full script for episode 2, but unfortunately episode 1 was taken down a while ago. To be part of AJ Railfan's community before he left, it's an absolutely different experience than it is now, but his server is still being carried on by lots of his close friends, so it's really cool. But he inspired me to look through my own footage, just being present on the internet. I was like, you know what, I gotta do that myself. So I started looking through my own footage. I didn't have much. All I had was a little bit of Woodhaven footage and footage from Greenfield Village. Then I started doing some of my own rail fanning in September 2021, and the whole story kind of comes together by itself from there. Alright, so far we still don't have anything. Wow, I just went on a tangent there. So far we have streamed for 17 minutes and 24 seconds, which is pretty cool, I gotta say. You know what, we're just gonna deny that for now. Okay. So I'm going to eat this McCrispy, and by the way, it was, the quarter pounder, it was pretty good. I mean, not great, but it was pretty good. I wouldn't say it was mid. I would love to, but I don't know if I would be able to have Discord and YouTube running at the same time. I might be able to pull it off. Actually, no. Because as soon as I exit the YouTube app, it'll cancel the live stream. Let's see what...
Assistant can now summarize your messages. These summaries will be generated... Okay, don't forget to unblock me first though, so I can be able to leave messages in the live chat. Say, once you're able to reboot your live stream, wanna VC while you're streaming, as I can be a virtual special guest on there. I'm still blocked. I can't send messages in the live chat. Are you there? You forgot to unblock me, as my messages are still automatically deleting from the live chat by the block. Hey, if we can VC for it.
I haven't forgotten. I just can't do it at the moment. Although, you know what? Okay. Hear me out, chat. Chat of 2 people. Oh, looks like you asked another question. So, I was actually wondering, did you meet Caleb and make friends with him? Okay, before I start trying to experiment here with Eagle Lover, I'll tell you the story. Damon brought him into my server that I had. And I met Damon through Eagle Lover, actually. Or really, yeah. And I think I might have met him through another Caleb. Caleb was a C from the Wyandotte community. Anyways, we met each other on the server. And then eventually, we got a pretty good close bond. Started talking to each other, and then he brought me out to the Practic Phone group chat, and we went from there. That being said, if this live stream goes, God bless you all, and if it doesn't go, still God bless you all. I'm gonna try coming back in just a second, alright? Hello, everyone. I am so sorry about that. So, make the long of it short, I was able to hear Eagle Lover, but unfortunately, his audio didn't quite transfer as well to YouTube. Yeah. But to answer your question from earlier, James, I am doing fantastic, thank you. I went to church earlier tonight. I'm doing this little live stream thing. You know, feels good. And how about you, sir? How are you doing tonight? Alright. What I'm gonna do is this, people. Let's see here. Just transferring content and getting ready to go to Florida Saturday. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, hey, you know what, man? I hope you have some safe travels and a fantastic time down there in Florida, because it honestly sounds like fun. One of my managers from Hobby Lobby actually recently went there to Disney World. It was her first time in a while, so you know what? I hope you have just as great of a time, maybe even more. And I should probably turn on my lights. Thank you, I appreciate it. Hey, no problem, man. It's been a while since we've really spoken to each other, James, so, you know, we should definitely get back to, I don't know, planning something together. I know that, you know, we both have our own things going on, but it would be nice to come back, you know, be able to speak with you again, because, like, what was the last time that we both spoke to each other? Like, both spoke in person to each other? Because I think it was, let's see here. I think you were there last year in July, right? Yeah, definitely for sure. Me and Matt. Alright, what to talk about? Yeah, Del Rey. Oh gosh. Was it that long ago? Oh, yeah, that's right. Because one of the last videos I uploaded was of the big Del Rey collaboration. And I remember blurring out your face with your YouTube profile picture. And I think that's the only one from last year, or really one of the only ones. Oh gosh. But yeah, as you can see, right now I'm driving. And don't worry, I'm very precautious when looking at the messages. I'm not holding my phone. Tripod mounty thing that I would put on my tripod mount. Oh wait, is that Caleb? Also known as Atlantic Coast Railfanner? Oh my gosh! Look, you guys! It's Atlantic Coast Railfanner! Oh gosh, wait, James! You don't know the lore, do you? Okay, make the long of it short. A few months ago, me, Cheech, and Damon were railfanning in Wyandotte the whole day, right? It was in March, and it was on a Sunday. We all got Shamrock Shakes that day. I'm recalling this, you know, in whatever ways that I can in order to, you know, make it pop out more to me. Anyways, at the time, the Coke Cars joke was still kind of, you know, on the back burner. But then we started, you know, just making some jokes, and Cheech was like, hey, I'm gonna record you, man. I want you to say, look, you guys, he's got the Coke Cars. And I said, look, you guys, he's got the Coke Cars! Except I did a lot higher of a screen, and it was like just so out of pocket. And now it's becoming like an actual bit in the semi community that I'm obsessed with the Coke Cars, and I'll make like super high screaming noises after I say, look, you guys, he has the Coke Cars! Oh! Also, I'm sorry that I'm not really reading the live chat, but at the same time, for the sake of road safety, I am not sorry. So right now we are cruising down 4th Street here in Wyandotte, Michigan, and it's a really nice night for a drive. Oh my gosh, there we go. Hopefully the phone camera just stays like that. But don't worry, fellas and fellasses,
ladies, laddies, and ladies. I don't know what I'm saying. Either way, I will respond to your messages. But until then, I'm just gonna play some, I don't know, cool jazz music. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna play some jazz music. And you're probably wondering where I'm heading. Well, I'm heading over to Allen Park, which isn't too far away. And just to avoid any copyright infringement, I don't think Dave Brubeck's Take 5 is going to be completely copyrighted. But at the same time, I have used bits of Rondo a la Turk in one of my videos. It was for the Grand Trunk Western Chase. So I'm just going to pause this, just so that way the entire clip isn't, used. And YouTube doesn't be like, hey, you should stop using fun jazz. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna stop touching my phone. But either way, now we are in Lincoln Park. People complain about Lincoln Park, but really it's shabby, yeah, but the people here are wonderful. Wonderful people. I mean, you can find some, not so wonderful people, but that's really with any place that you go to. Like, whenever you go somewhere, don't expect everybody to be sunshine and roses. Everybody has different things going on in their own lives. And hey, what do you know? We got 6 people watching right now and a single like. I am thrilled. Look, you guys, here's Lincoln Park. Oh. But yeah, like I said earlier, I will indeed go back to read the rest of the messages. But as of right now, I'm just going to focus on the road. Like I said, it's a nice night for a drive, so it feels good to be here. Let's see here. So right now, we're going to be passing the Exxon gas station and Subway. I do have a bit of a story with that one. So that Subway, I only ever went there once, and it was back on September 12th, 2015, and if I'm recalling correctly, yes, it was a Saturday. That was the day after Super Mario Maker for the Wii U was released. I went to Target with my mother and my eldest sister, and I got myself the Lego Mystery Machine set that they had back in the day. In fact, I still have it. It's dismantled currently in a bag with the instructions, all the pieces, including the extra ones. I have quite the system when it comes to, building with Lego and getting Lego sets. But anyways, I remember making my first level that day, and I was so excited because in times past I had used mobile apps to try getting level builders for Super Mario, but all I got were like some, cheap knockoff. Oh shoot! Sorry guys and gals. Come on! Yeah. Okay. All I got were some cheap ones, or ones that weren't even level builders, but just goofy 8-bit games. But at the same time, those 8-bit games were part of my childhood. So I can't really complain all that much. And yes, if you're wondering, I am indeed holding up my phone. But don't worry, I am focusing on the road just as much. We are turning onto Southfield Road as of right now. Okay. I don't want to go forward. And now I will go forward. See, I gotta be a good example. Wait, what happened to my viewers? Oh no! My viewers are gone! No! Oh wait, one of them came back. Hello viewer, welcome back. Anyways, that subway back there actually has connection to my story, which seemed irrelevant. Oh my gosh! It's JCR Productions, also known as Damon! Anyways, after we had our shopping spree that day, I went home and made my first level in Super Mario Maker, which I still have. Oh gosh. Is he turning? Yes, he's turning onto the freeway. Cool. May God help the person who is in that ambulance, or rather the persons in that ambulance, so that way there will be a safe journey there and a very smooth recovery for the person inside. We ask this all in God's name, amen? But anyways, back to the story. I went to Subway for my first time that day, and I got a pizza sub, which at the time was a secret menu item. And yeah, it was pretty good. I was pretty picky at the time though. That's why I got a pizza sub. So it was part of my dark phase where I would just not want to have any sort of food that wasn't pepperoni, chicken, or anything like that. But now I have like a diverse palate. Except it's a good diverse palate. I have standards. I don't just eat whatever's in front of me. Except if it's right in front of me. But yeah, that's the story of that Subway. But now we are in Allen Park, home of the brave. I don't know. I was going to say somebody else's name that I knew, but I was like, do I really want to reveal the location of one of my friends? Nah, probably not. I mean, I trust y'all, but I don't know if he would be like, hey, will you please just not reveal my location and IP address? Oh, it seems my mother has texted me. That's cool. I hope it's not anything imperative. Okay. I'm gonna turn. Hopefully my phone doesn't fall over. Cool. We made it. We made it, folks. I didn't even tell you where I'm going in Allen Park, but you probably knew just by the way that I was driving. I am heading over to the Thunderbolt area, so that way I could, I don't know, potentially catch something. I mean, that's where 1074 was, which I never got to catch, by the way, because this car is the only car available in my family's house. Is that great? Isn't that fantastic? No, it is not, because my sister's car, not my sister car. I don't have a car that's a sister. Anyways, that is really out of condition because it's got goofy ass steering issues. Probably something with power steering. Or there's a gremlin inside the car eating all of the controls. So that's not good. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Oh yeah, that's right. I was playing folks, you just got jazz jump scared. Ah! Okay, we're gonna make it. Oh no, my phone fell over. No. Oh no, that's not very healthy. Ah! You know what? While we have the dark screen here, let's see. Let's see. What did my mother say? Oh no, it doesn't show the text. That's okay. Let's see here. We probably don't have anything coming. Nope, nothing is coming. We do have a switcher in the distance over there. That's cool. But let's see what you all say. All right. Aha! We finally did it! We finally got the comments back up. Okay.
Let's see. Okay. Recap of all the comments. Actually, he's got the cow cars. You know, something that would be awesome for my birthday is if everyone in our Discord group chat could meet up in person for my birthday. That would actually be pretty sick. That would actually be pretty sick. Well, I think sometime soon I'm going to tell everyone that blurring me won't be necessary. Does that mean James is going to reveal his face to the public? Oh my gosh! I don't know. Yeah, I heard he's the other Caleb. Yup. Well, now I know why you're named Joseph the Coke Car and Disco. Yup. Oh, wait, you didn't know the lore, Abby? Oh my gosh, no way. Let's see here. Explain what will happen in November. If you're interested, Joseph, there is a southbound CN that might get to E-course in 15 minutes. Oh, shoot. Oh, my gosh. That was from 10 minutes ago. Oh, man. Is it going to be worth it? It might be. It might be worth it. But let's see here. Look, you guys, he's at Lincoln Park. Aww. Crime Grade isn't bad. It's the best. Damon is here. What up? Lincoln Park is a good band. If you ever heard of him, what's up, Full Kill? Everyone's here, yet I'm busy preparing for my Chicagoland Railfanning trip tomorrow. Oh my gosh! No way! That's awesome! Let's see. I'm staying here for the whole live stream, bro. I'm not missing any of the action. Damone! Let's see here. Oh my gosh. Okay, thank you for letting me know, James. You said you think I-131 is leaving Detroit on CSX. Okay, you know what? Since nothing is coming here right now, I'm just going to head over to Lincoln Secondary. Because, why not? But before I do, I'm just going to check my mother's text message that I was talking about earlier, so hang tight, I'll be right back. Okay, James. Just one question for you, my brother. Should I go back to Wyandotte, or should I head over to Lincoln Park? Also, I'm sorry I won't be able to take the call, because when I was trying to do it with Eagle Lover earlier, it just didn't quite work out. It was just completely glitching. But hey, to be able to call you, that would have been pretty cool. I'll have to figure out a good setup one of these days. Like, maybe I'll bring, like, 2 phones or whatever. But, what's your recommendation? Let's see. Don't go to Lincoln. I-131 tends to take the CSX Detroit and Saginaw subs. Oh, okay. So in that case, you know, there's nothing really going to be going on here. I'll probably just head over to Wyandotte then, right? Oh, look at that. It's the Harrison Avenue River Crossing Police. Oh, my gosh. Ah! And you know what? Why the heck not? We're going to... Oh, wow. That actually looks pretty cool. Oh, my gosh. What is this, the back rims? Nope. Ooh. Seizure warning for anybody who's watching. Actually, I'm looking... It may actually be taking the Lincoln. Okay, you know what? I mean, there's nothing really going to be going on down here. Oh, wait a second. Did I just see a highway go over there? Okay, I don't know if you all saw that, but I just saw a bunch of lights over there. So that might have been like a high railer going on the road over by Enterprise. Huh. We're just gonna make it normal. How about green? Now that looks cool, but honestly, there we go. If that's the case, that's kind of rare. Well, considering the fact that you're the symbols guy, I'll go to the Lincoln in honor of James, Royal King of the Rails, also known as your mom. Also, everything is fine if you're wondering about my mother. She was just saying that my brother's computer has the most space, so I'll have to take care of it. If you're wondering about that, then I guess I'll tell you. I mean,
You know, I've told lots of people before. Won't be any different here. We are leaving Thunderbolt Lanes. Cool. But anyways, about my brother. In case you didn't know, he has severe autism. Yeah, it's not just the type of autism that's like, you know, super strict on OCD or having like, you know, the super smart brainwaves. I mean, he's smart and he has very bad OCD, which has honestly gotten more unhinged over time. But he has the type of, you know, the level of autism where, you know, he isn't able to carry on a conversation like you and I would be able to have. He has the type of autism where he can't really communicate, you know, on that kind of level. He can only say, you know, like some words. Like, he can't say full sentences most of the time. Like, if he said, I have to go to the bathroom, then I would absolutely flip. Because he would probably just say nothing about it. And then you could tell by his body language and by the way that he's behaving that he isn't exactly, well, relieved that he would need to use the bathroom. So you would say, do you have to use the bathroom? And sometimes he would just silently go to the bathroom. Sometimes he'll say no aggravatedly because he thinks that there's something wrong, and if there's something wrong, then he's going to need to go to the doctor. If he needs to go to the doctor, then they're going to have to, you know, look at areas that he didn't want anybody to look at, which basically he's very, very sensitive in that regard. Or if he, you know, if he said yes, it would either be like a forceful yes or, you know, a calm yes. Like I said, it's all about the body language and the tone of his voice and the expression on his face. So basically, it's like a game of charades, but with sound effects. If that makes any sense. It probably doesn't. Don't worry, the light was... I made sure that nobody was coming. Let's see. James Royal, King of the Rails. LOL, yeah. Anyways. Yeah, my brother has a computer that he uses every day. And that's another story in and of itself. But he likes to download lots of YouTube videos with video converters. He's been doing this for years. And there are some videos that are super big. Like, if any of you know about the movie Jesus of Nazareth, you'd know that's a pretty darn long movie. Now, sometimes you can convert it, download it with, you know, a low gigabyte rate, but he downloads it with 5.41 gigabytes, which in one way isn't bad if you have a big space computer that is. But the thing is, he doesn't have a big space computer. He only has about 120 gigabytes worth of space. You might be thinking, why don't you just get him a bigger space computer? Well, if we got him like a terabyte hard drive, then he'd be able to install so much stuff, like so many browsers, which, yeah, he has an insane obsession with browser collecting for some reason. But it's not as much of a browser collection as it is, you know, trying to get something that he really can't obtain, something from years ago that's harder to obtain. And, yeah, like I said, there's a lot of explaining to do that in that regard. But anyways, you know, we need to monitor his laptop. In fact, it used to be in the basement, but unfortunately, he's gotten mad that it's frozen. And he doesn't understand the concept of not installing so much junk on there. So, essentially every night, I have to check the laptop to make sure that it doesn't kill itself by the next time that he uses it. And he'll get mad that I delete certain things. So, you know, it's a tug of war that you really can't win. I've thought about, you know, conceding to the fact that he would probably need a bigger hard drive. But again, if I did that, it would be giving him his way, which he's spoiled enough as it is. And I understand that, you know, he can't be reasoned with in the same way that anybody else can. But there's also the fact that if, you know, we did that, we would also be a maintenance nightmare. Like, I have to look through a lot of files and delete stuff as it is. Bro, get off my tail. Just move over to the other lane. The speed limit is 40 miles an hour. Just stop, okay? Get off my tail, brother. My brother in Christ. Yes, thank you for moving into the other lane. Choosing the lane of life instead of, I don't know, getting on people's tails. Like, see, look, the speed limit is 4 miles an hour and he's going 45. You suck at driving. I always ended that sentence at you suck, but I don't want to do that because that would not be very charitable. That would. Oh my gosh. I'm having an ADHD conversation, aren't I? Who am I kidding? Of course I am. I'm having a definite ADHD conversation. But yeah, that's the whole story about my brother's laptop. I have to make sure that, you know, it's operable. Sometimes he'll go on to weird websites that are suspicious. Not because of the suspicious activity, but because of the videos that he desires that he download off there. For example, like Looney Tunes. He loves Looney Tunes and Dr. Seuss, etc. So he goes on to weird websites to download videos there. Yeah, it's a strange world, but not too strange. Okay, we are now approaching the parking lot that is adjacent to the Lincoln Secondary. Hopefully, the Lincoln Park Police Department does not come here. Well, fiddle thingy farny, I dropped my farn. Everybody look, I dropped my farn. My farn is not, it's not. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the lights, make sure that the car is low key. Okay, that is that. Let's catch up on the comments, shall we? Hopefully somebody comments in just a second. Also, why does this current view kind of go hard? Like, look at that. The volume button is focused in, the tune button is unfocused. Then you got all the other car buttons, and then, yeah, look at that. Okay, there we go. James, King of the Rails. Get him a separate hard drive. I have one terribly. Yeah, I've thought about it, definitely. I tend to go over 5. Oh, 5 more, yeah. Honestly, like, whenever I drive, I sometimes go over 5 over, just so that way, yeah, same thing here. But at the same time, there are times where I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go the speed limit on purpose because I'm pretty sure I don't want to get pulled over again. What did I just say? Did I just say pulled over and that's it? And nothing more and nothing less? Okay. So we're going to do that. And I saw there's something about 2 southbound CNs, which would be pretty cool. Okay. I don't know about you, even though you're not here with me right now, but yeah, I think somebody just saw me from their car, so I think I'll just go to Emmons Boulevard and try railfanning there, because that's where the action's going to be. Could be a little bit before I-131 gets to you. Okay, good to know. Thank you. But that being said, yeah, I'm just gonna go to Why Not. Like I said, Lincoln Park isn't, you know, bad, but at the same time, at night, it might be a bit of a different story. Especially considering the fact that, I think in recent years, or recent months, I should say, somebody got killed in Lincoln Park. Ooh, scary! Ooh, spooky! Wait, you'd stay where... You know what? I think I'll follow that advice then. I think I'll just pull around somewhere. Let's see here. It's been a while since I've seen a train on the Lincoln Secondary. Okay, I know it said no turn on left turn on red, but it's from 2 to 4 on school days. So I'm good. As well as 7 to 9 in the morning. And then the 2 to 4 at night, of course, is a thing. Let's see. I am just going to turn around in this driveway. And I'm gonna back up. See, it's a good thing that I actually don't have. Oh my gosh! Ugh. It's a good thing that I don't have the camera facing anywhere right now, because I don't want to have it look like I'm doxing anybody. Because that would not be a very charitable thing to do. And being charitable is a thing that I strive to be. Okay. Turning around to Champaign. There's a car, but that car is a little too far, so therefore we are good. Okay, go. Yep. I gotta say though, Lincoln Park's roads ain't the best. Ooh, there's a school. There's Lincoln Park High School. Could park there. Not. I'm pretty sure I don't want to have security cameras glaring at me and saying, "You are illegally parked. Therefore, you get the El Bozo treatment." Oh gosh. Okay. Turning left. Nobody is on the sidewalk. Oh my gosh, my phone just keeps falling. Ugh. We have a steamroller thing over there. In other words, George from Thomas the Tank Engine. I hope that wasn't a shadowy figure behind me, because I thought I saw something or someone. Okay. Lincoln Secondary, Part 2. Except we are actually going to stay in the car until we get word about this train. All right, we have reached the hour. Can I get some? I don't know. Let's see. I think I-131 is taking Lincoln because it seems that something on CSX is going through Delray, blocking the regular CSX route it would take. Watch out for a siren ahead. Ooh, spoopy. Oh no. Oh no! There he is over there! Ah, the SCP Foundation is gonna find my body in pieces! Ah! For a split second, I thought the gates were going down, but that was just the flashing yellow light. I'll show you exactly what I mean. Come on. See, right there. Yeah. So, I know it's a little bit early to ask, but do you have any updates, James? Also known as James the Splendid Red Engine? Ha ha! Oh no. good old road. It's a good thing you didn't say what it was, because I don't know what it is either. But either way, it might not be the Sunshine Road. Ooh. Wait. I have no updates at the moment. Just be ready. I'm guessing it will be there between 10 and 15 minutes. All right. You know what? Now that we have a little bit of time on our hands, what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to, I know I've been pausing the stream a lot lately, but I'm going to pause the stream once again. I'm going to make some space on my phone, just so that way I will be able to capture this train in its entirety. Originally, I was just going to do it on the live stream and call it a night. But considering the fact that it's a rare train on the Lincoln Secondary, I really want to be able to capture this properly. So, yeah, I'm going to pause the live stream. All right, I'm back. That didn't take too long, now did it? No, it did not. Sorry I'm here in the dark, but again, considering the fact that it's the Lincoln Park area, and I got the call. The police officers came the last time. I don't know if the cops came on me specifically. Look, you guys! He's got the cop cars! Ah! But, yeah, James, you'll remember. We were... the actually drip. But anyways, the last time I was here was when James and I were here. You know, we were talking to a couple kids who were like, so are you guys YouTubers or TikTokers or something like that? I don't know. Lots of people have asked so many questions that it just kind of all blurs into one big question. But, yeah, Lincoln Park Police came on me and him, and they were like, hey, what are you guys doing by the tracks? They were like, oh, yeah, you know, we're just waiting for a train. And they were like, oh, yeah, show us some of your stuff. You know, they probably just wanted to be sure because, you know, I don't know if they're still here. They probably are. Yeah, let's see here. Unauthorized vehicles will be towed at the owner's expense. And, you know, I was here once before. I mean, they didn't say anything like, you know, get away from the area. But the fun thing is, my dad knew them because my dad was a police officer for Lincoln Park 25 years. So, thankfully, I was able to use that card. And plus, I actually knew one of the officers myself and remember some of them vaguely, and they actually remember when I was a baby, so it was pretty cool. They were pretty cool. They even remember the chassis system, which, you know, goes way back. That's actually, you know, really cool piece of history there. I mean, chassis system was pre-CSX, so I can imagine that it might have gone through the Lincoln Secondary bit, even though the Lincoln Secondary is strictly Conrail, but at the same time, you get lots of foreign power. Like you get CSX. I mean, well, CSX is actually native power. Then you got Union Pacific and BNSF as well. I don't know if we've ever had Norfolk Southern on these tracks before. I highly doubt it, considering the fact that, well, these tracks are Conrail. At the same time, I think, right? Definitely not Canadian National. If a Canadian National train came down these tracks here, I think that'd be pretty insane. I'm going to turn off the AC for a second. Do my eyes deceive me? It's a shame that I won't be able to really get a good look over there, but I can imagine that the train is getting pretty close. In fact, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna make sure this tripod is fully out. There we go. Okay. Oh wait, no! The comment, I just lost it. Where'd it go? Darn. All right, folks, I'm back. After an old trip to Walmart, I was able to get what I needed. Oh no, Matt Scruggs didn't help you. I'm going to sue him for everything that he has. Why isn't this light turning off? Because I'll have to turn the car back on. There we go. Cool. I had a heart attack there. I saw orange in the reflection and I thought that was a police car, but it wasn't. Or my light's going on. Well, yeah, I don't know what to say. Let's see here. What are some bangers that I could put on? Oh, I know a banger. I know a real good banger. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. No, I got my car unstuck from the Ballast Eureka Railroad crossing. Oh. Saginaw Sub Railroad crossing. I almost said the other thing. And I'm pretty sure I don't want to say that other thing. Because I might get demonetized. Oh wait, my channel actually monetized yet? Favorite rail fanning. Oh my gosh. Favorite rail fanning spots, Joseph. Good question, Abby. So, one of my favorite rail fanning spots was actually the one that I showed you earlier. That I was originally going to go to and scope out, and that was the Thunderbolt lot in Allen Park / Melvindale. It's kind of a gray area, but either way, the Thunderbolt lot is right next to the Oakwood yard for Norfolk Southern. Oakwood yard eventually goes to Delray in Detroit, as well as the Romulus area. So it has two major connections, and yeah, it's a fun spot to catch because you could catch trains going slow there. There's also Enterprise Drive, which our good pal, Royal King of the Rails, James, showed me a while back along with Cheech, KC Productions. So that was a pretty cool moment. And it's also next to the Oakwood area. It's called the Norfolk Southern Detroit District in this case. Okay, thankfully I don't see anybody walking. But anyways, what was I saying before? Oh my gosh, people are just driving tonight, which is good. They're driving home instead of driving to bad places. I don't know. Either way, what was I saying before? Sorry, my mind just goes so many places I forget exactly what I'm saying. There's also Oak Street in Wyandotte, which was the first location that we were at earlier. That's a pretty fun place to be. Although, like, you know, you don't get a great view of the tracks, but at the same time, you do get a pretty decent view of some of the signals. So it's a mixed bag. And plus, there are cantilever signals at that crossing all over, which is a really, really cool thing to do. Like, yeah, quad crossings are rare enough, but the fact that there are four sets of cantilever signals, that's really cool. And plus, there's a former train station there, as well as a freight train station. Like, yeah, the Michigan Central train station, as well as that. Eminence Boulevard is a fun place to rail fan. I've passed through that crossing many times in my childhood, and it's probably the crossing that I've passed through the most in my lifetime. And Eminence is a pretty fun spot, at least to me. Just for nostalgic value, not necessarily for rail fanning value. Although you do have that signal that's just past the gauge signal on the shoreline sub, which, you know, shows what trains are coming on the shoreline. Let's see here. Northbound is also a really good spot. Granted, it's next to an American Legion post, which isn't bad in and of itself, but that place is also kind of a bar, so you have to be very careful there. Plus, there are lots of weirdos at night who, you know, walk through there who are drunk, or they'll be proclaiming the gospel of the Lord with their life. Who knows? Both things have actually happened to me. But either way, those are some of my favorite spots.
And let's catch up on the comment section here. I was just at Walmart with my cousin, and it was too late for me to get a dang SD card for my camera. Ah, yes, good Oakwood Boulevard. NS1074 was leading NS121, which unfortunately I wasn't able to catch. Ah! But you already know that. Oh, you got to snag him too? Oh, that's great, man. Delray is actually east of Oakwood, not west. Oops, actually. Everything west of Oakwood is then just Allen Park, then Romulus, Melville, etc. Your mom. Yep, good old Detroit District, or the Wabash Line, as some would call it. Yeah. Yeah, I honestly like the Wabash Line. It sounds cool. Yeah, you're definitely right about... Oh, yeah, Harrison Avenue. Harrison Avenue. That is definitely one of the spots that I like going to. Because Harrison Avenue is cool. It's really the only accessible crossing in Trenton. And if you're willing to get, you know, called by a couple of ladies who live at a certain house, the address of which I know, and it's also the same number as the store that I work at, as far as Hobby Lobby goes, but I won't say it. But people probably know exactly where it is. It's even been featured on Crappy Edits Archives on Instagram. I say crappy because I won't say the actual S word. But you guys can say it because I can delete your comments later. No, just kidding. What the heck is this down arrow? Oh, it just shows the comment section. Oh, that's a smart thing. Huh. Just kind of spawned there. Hopefully this train comes soon, because honestly, let's see, it's 10:52. I don't want to come into my parents' house a little too late. What else? What else? But yeah, Harrison Avenue, other than the two ladies who like to call the police on you because they think that you're saying not very nice things about them, you're good. It's fun. Elm Street is also pretty cool. If you're there with friends, you know, it's good. And the reason why I say with friends is because Elm Street is closed. It used to be a railroad crossing back in the day, but now it unfortunately is no longer operable. And it's because of, you know, locals complaining about it. And yet, it's one of the only local railroad crossings in the neighborhood. So, like, it would have been a really good functional crossing had they kept it. So, it's a shame they got rid of it. But you snooze, you lose. You cried about it. The end. Did I just hear a train, or was that a truck? What was I saying before? I haven't been saying that a lot tonight. That's actually pretty sad. I think that's really all I could think of. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh yeah, we were talking about favorite rail fanning spots. The only one I could really think of otherwise is the Monroe Street. Oh, that was a car idling. I thought that was a train coming for a second. I had a heart attack. Whew. There we go. Anyways, Monroe Street in Carlton. It's pretty fun. You have a diamond there, and you have the Canadian National Flat Rock subdivision, which unfortunately is not used by Canadian National as much anymore, but by the Indiana and Ohio, the Class 2 Railroad, which has shared access with it. Okay, got a haircut today, and now I have bangs and shorter hair for the first time since I was little. That's pretty cool. I was catching M267 with the Seaboard Heritage Unit leading. and I drove to the Eureka Road, crossing the Eureka Road. And then I tried parking on the tracks over there, but then your car got stuck. Oh, crud, that sucks. CP Rodney Kantorski! Oh my gosh, I just need to stop. The Impala has just hit 299,000 miles today. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, brother. You got a haircut today too? Cool. Also, it's a shame. There we go. Now you can hear me. But yeah, I'm sorry I was blabbing all that time and you didn't hear a single word I said. Or maybe you did. But I might head over to Emmons, back to Windup just for a little bit. And then I'll head over to my house again and call it a night. Because honestly, I don't want to go too late. And then my dad, will be in the living room. And it'll be super late. And I don't like, waking him up. But at the same time, he falls right back to sleep anyway. So, at least that's good. Oh my gosh. I can see why people complain about the park though, because the roads are so bad. But if the roads are bad, that's okay. You have no audio. Oh gosh. Oh, there's the... Okay, for some reason I thought you said there's still no audio. Why'd I put my phone back down? Oh my gosh. Come on. There we go. There we go. Come. No. No. Okay. Nobody is going to be coming. Cool. Even Abby can hear me. But can God hear me? Oh, from his throne in heaven? Yes. Because God has that Bluetooth hearing, though. Like, he can connect, not just with your phone. I mean, heck, he invented the materials that made up the phone. I mean, he is the omnipotent, but he also made us. So therefore, he can connect to our souls and hear exactly what he is saying from his realm in heaven. Yeah, I'm just going crazy with this one. Yes, James, I did indeed get I-131. Granted that it was a little bit shoddy, but I was able to get it. And you know what? The lighting was actually kind of cool. Usually I like uploading in chronological order, but considering the fact that this is a Lincoln secondary capture and I haven't uploaded in a while, I might actually just, push my bigger video back a little while. Dang it! Why? Why does my camera keep falling over? Ah! Okay. And look, there's Muffler Man! AC service, you know what that means? That's right, it's probably got DC service too! Which is funny because that's how AC/DC got its name. Not just because they were like, oh yeah, you know, AC/DC stands for whatever. No, they actually got it from the bottom of a freaking toaster. They were like, oh cool, it says AC/DC on there. Let's make our freaking... Oh my gosh! Why's my phone keep falling over? Ah! Look, you guys! He's got the anger management issues! Ah! I'm so sorry. Your eardrums must be bursting with blood. Not with joy, just with blood. B-L-O-U-D. Blood. Look, you guys, he's got the Coke cars. Oh. Yeet. Okay. All right, nobody's coming. So yeah, this is Emmons Boulevard, also known by Damon and the crew as Elbows Boulevard. Gosh, I forgot about this stupid pothole thing. Why? See, that's why Lincoln Park's roads suck. It's because they suck. And they're like, oh, there's a road and the road looks bad. Let's use patching. LOL, 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 LOL. And it's like, no! Don't use patching. Use actual concrete. Use actual asphalt. Like, stop. Stop. Just stop. Stop it. Get some help. Oh, no. Yeah, it's 11:05. I probably won't be catching anything else, honestly. How is the phone not falling over? Also, I'm sorry I've been very inconsistent with reading the comments. Holy blood, that is. Low-key, low-key, low-key. Low-key, LOL. LOL, smiley face, poop emoji, fart emoji. But most importantly, the Rodney Kantorsky emoji, which is exclusive to the Rodney Kantorsky fan club, which is exclusive to the state of Iowa, which is exclusive to the United States of America, which is exclusive to the government, which is exclusive to the Earth's core, which is exclusive to your IP address, which is exclusive to 134.255.906.9.867.53.098. I am literally just talking, Arnie. You know what? James the Red Engine. And look at that. All reds here in the dot. So you know what that means? That means that there's probably no trains coming. Which is a big sad, might I be honest. Actually, it's not really that big of a sad. I got to capture a rare train on the Lincoln today. I, in a way, regret not live streaming it. But at the same time, if I did, the crappy footage would have been crappy footage. And that would have not been very good for views. Or really at all. Look at this small stop time.
Isn't that a cute stop sign? It's almost as cute as your ma. Okay, I just need to stop. Oh my gosh, why do I keep dropping my phone? You know what? I'm going to do something. But don't worry, I am going to read your comments, my people. And I'm sorry if I've been annoying this live stream. Like I said before, I don't really live stream that much. So, you know, it's kind of a brace yourself kind of a moment. Let's see here. There's no trains on the oh. Yeah, there's nothing. Oh wait, did I just? I'm going back. Yeah, there's nobody coming. Huh. It's solid yellow over by Ford Avenue, which I find very interesting, considering the fact that you don't really get to see solid yellow at North Line. Oh my god. Ugh. You know what? I am low-key tempted to do a thing. A thing that, in fact, should not be a thing. But I'm tempted to do it anyway because it's kind of cool, actually. I mean, it's not that bad of a thing. You'll see the thing. Okay. We're going right over here. Turning left. Look. Now, if I were to floor it right through here, that would be idiotic. Let's see, no parking trucks over 10,000 pounds. Well, thankfully, I am not a truck that is over 10,000 pounds. But if I were to floor it, it would be idiotic because it would go straight into the Detroit River. But look at that. Wait a second, what is that R? I don't know what that R is. Yeah. This is BASF. And that right there is one of their switchers. Something that you don't typically get to see because the areas are constantly blocked off. That being said, I'm going to do a turnaround. Now you see, look at that. See, there's an R. It says RS on there, but like, what the heck does R stand for? Like, if anybody knows what the history of this locomotive is, please just tell me, because this has been driving me nuts for years. Let's see here. Yeah, I think it just says rail serve. Okay, that's what it stands for, rail serve. Well, you learn something new every day now, don't you? But honestly, the lighting there was pretty cool. I would have taken a picture of the locomotive just now, but I don't want to risk, you know, staying there for terribly long, because that would just not be good. Oh gosh, I think my phone cord accidentally turned on max something. Okay, there we go. All right, folks, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop right next to St. John's Street, on that side street that we just passed earlier. I'm going to read the rest of the comments, and I'm going to conclude the live stream from here. Because like I said, it doesn't look like we're going to really gain anything more, even though James said it earlier. But, you know, I should probably be heading home. It's already almost 12:15, or I'm sorry, no, 11:15. And I don't want to wake everybody in the house. Let's see here. Let's check Ford Avenue one more time. Yeah, it's solid yellow down there. That is a very interesting thing.
gosh, I gotta turn on the air conditioning. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, Joseph, I'm gonna get off now. This is fun while I was on and whatnot, and it's also neat that you're streaming again for the time being. I have a long drive tomorrow, and I'm also doing a very special train chase on the 9th. To give you a hint word, Empress. But yeah, I'll talk to you later, Rusky. God bless you, Damon. It was good to have you here. I know that it's a little bit late for me to say goodbye, but it was good having you here, man. Have a good night, Damon, and enjoy your time in Chicago. Hate to say it, Joseph, but you missed both southbound. Okay. Well, that's at least that's official. I'm okay with that. I was at least able to, capture that rare train on the Lincoln. Plus, I love catching trains on the Lincoln no matter what, so that's fun. And I'll also turn off those lights there too, so that way nobody is awoken by my stupid lights. Holy blood, that is. Patching is so stupid, it does nothing. I don't think I heard if you said earlier when I typed in chat, but did you have a favorite character in Caleb's Rail series on YouTube? Oh, that! I was telling you my favorite rail fanning locations, but in Caleb's series, I would have to say, Chad. Chad is definitely my favorite character. He is the best character. He is a tertiary one-off, but he is the best character. Did I just give spoilers? Yes, I did. But nobody's going to look at this channel because, my channel is a tertiary YouTube channel. Sort of. You'll understand the Chad reference later on. But to give you an honest answer, Eddie is a pretty fun character. I forget that one 460's name, but he's pretty cool as well. I like that character. Roarfolk Southern. Just kidding. Hey, you have a good night too, James. Alright. Yeah, you're gonna hop off. That's okay. But hey, I just want to say thank you all so much for your time tonight. It was really good being able to chat with y'all, even though half the time was just driving and making so many ADHD moments come into being. You'll have Lenny, the good old tomato. Yeah, I get ya. But anyways, God bless you, James, Abby, Damon, Ezra, and everyone who either watched or joined, or really everybody in the world. Yeah, God bless the world. No, really, God bless the people in the world. And the last thing I'm going to do now is say goodbye. And yeah, great stream. You were hilarious the whole time. It means a lot to hear that, Abby. Thank you so much. But that being said, yeet. God bless you all, and don't do anything I wouldn't do.